I have far more experience than many others that sought the office of Vice President of this country. I have as much experience in the Congress as Jack Kennedy did when he sought the presidency. I will be prepared to deal with the people in the Bush administration if that unfortunate event would ever occur.
Senator Benson.
Senator, I served with Jack Kennedy. I knew Jack Kennedy. Jack Kennedy was a friend of mine. Senator, you're no Jack Kennedy.
That was really uncalled for, Senator.
Here's the guy that inherited $200 million. If he hadn't inherited $200 million, you know where Donald Trump would be right now? Selling watches in Manhattan.
That is so wrong. We'll work on that. I took $1 million and I turned it into $10 billion. I borrowed $1 million.
Then release the tax return so we can see how much money he makes.
I borrowed $1 million. I turned it into $10 billion, more than $10 billion.
Is he wrong about that?
He is wrong about that. You can cut tax rates by 20% and still preserve these important preferences for middle-class taxpayers.
Not mathematically possible.
It is mathematically possible. It's been done before. It's precisely what we're proposing.
It has never been done before.
It's been done a couple of times, actually.
It has never been
Jack
done
Kennedy
before.
lowered tax rates, increased growth. Ronald Reagan.
Now you're Jack Kennedy.
Ronald Reagan. Republicans and Democrats have worked together on this. I understand you guys aren't used to doing bipartisan deals.
But we told each other what we're going to do. When we did it with Reagan, he said, here are the things we're going to cut.
Framework. Let's work together to fill in the details. That's exactly.
Fill in the details.
That's how you get things done. You work with Congress. Look, let me say it this way.
That's coming from the Republican Congress work.
And Mitt, you lose all of your standing from my perspective because you hired illegals in your home and you knew about it for a year. And the idea that you stand here before us and talk about that you're strong on immigration is on its face the height of hypocrisy.
Governor Romney?
Rick, I don't think I've ever hired an illegal in my life. And so I'm afraid, I'm looking forward to finding your facts on that because that just doesn't...
I'll tell you what the facts are.
Rick, again...
You had them work...
I'm speaking.
The newspaper...
I'm speaking.
Time for you to tell the truth.
You get 30 seconds.
Time for you to tell the truth.
The way the rules work here is that I get 60 seconds.
Well, no, but the American people
and then you get 30 seconds to respond, right?
And they want
Anderson,
to hear you say that you knew
would you please wait?
Working.
Are you just going to keep talking? Yes, are you going to let me finish with what I have to say? Look, Rick...
I thought Republicans followed the rules.
This has been a tough couple of debates for Rick, and I understand that, and so you're going to get testy.
Wait a minute. That's just not accurate. I have stood on the debate stage with Senator Sanders 8 prior times.
Excuse me.
I have said the exact same
Senator,
thing.
Please.
If we can raise it to 15 in New York or Los Angeles or Seattle, let's do it.
If you're both screaming at each other, the viewers won't be able to hear either of you.
These people can't keep paying it. It's not only the retired people. The families can't pay it. And there's no fight. If Dr. Ferry was still here, he would have fought. He fought for the new high school.
Last month I sat here and I listened to you pontificate when you knew nothing. You know good and well what this administration has done to get more funding for the state. You've seen every letter, you've heard every phone call, and you do nothing but stand here at that microphone and pontificate, and you don't know what you're talking about. You're an empty can making a lot of noise.
Damn, man, I'm governor. Could you just shut up for a second? Let me tell you something. After you graduate from law school, you conduct yourself like that in the courtroom, your rear end's going to get thrown in jail, idiot.
I call it garbage, Dr. Rice. It comes from my mouth.
Dr. Brinkley, Rice is a university.
Well, okay, I know you went to Rice. I'll call you anything I want to call you. Sit in that chair.
Pardon?
You just be quiet.
Well, but
you
why?
be quiet.
You don't own me. I pay your salary.
You can leave if you choose. I told you what I think about Texas. I wouldn't live there for all the tea in China, and that's how I feel.
There is no reason at all to impugn the people, the governor of a state of this country, and I will await the gentleman's apology.
You will wait until hell freezes over.
The gentleman...
For me to say anything in an apology. I would apologize to you if I was directing my comments to you.
I was commenting about the state that you happen to be a resident of.
I believe the gentleman.
So I will not apologize.
The gentleman from Texas controls the time. I mean, I just do not see the value in a member of this Rules Committee hurling invective towards a state and its people and its governor.
I have a procedural question, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, I have a procedural question. Mr. Chairman, you cannot run a committee like this. You just cannot do this. We're better than that as a country. We're better than that as a committee. I have asked for a few minutes to...
For our committee, there's a single document.
Thank you.
We'll introduce one witness.